Hi, today in this video and in the next 3 to 4 videos, I would like to talk about value system. I think value system is so important in our life. Without having a value system, it's very difficult to live a happy life. So what is value system? I believe there are two ways a person can live their life. One is goal-based life and one is a life that you follow your goals, but these goals are based on values. So these are more value-based goals. If you live a goal-based life, then what will happen that you will be focused on finishing your goal to be happy. And a lot of us do that all the time, but if your goals are not aligned with your values, you will finish your goal because you would like to be happy. You will be happy once you finish those goals, but it will not, that happiness will not last too long, and then you will jump to another goal because the goals, if they are not aligned with your values, so you are trying to achieve these goals to have a happy feeling, because a lot of time when we are doing is to make us feel happy, to have a happy life. So a lot of time what we are doing is to just to have a good feeling. But if these goals are not aligned with our values, we will achieve the goal, but then we will jump from one goal to another to get that high of the happiness. But unfortunately, that does not last too long, because if your goal are not aligned with your values, you will look at another person who has a bigger house, then you will jump to that goal to have a bigger house. There is, it's not an issue to have a bigger house, to look for more money, to buy a car, but these goals have to align with your values. Once you will have a goal that is not aligned with your values, then you will again jump from one goal to another. So, goals need to be aligned with your values. Living your life as per your core values can help us tremendously, and it gives us a direction. Without core values, you are driving your car without knowing which direction you need to go. Whenever you find a shiny car, you start chasing it and then start chasing another car. To drive a car in a proper direction, you will need a map, and core values is that map of your life. Core values tell you who really you stand for, who really you are, what is the purpose and passion in your life. It also helps people not following herds of other people if those people don't have the same value as you have. And everyone can have different values. I'm not saying some values are good or bad. You know, everyone has different values. So in your life you will come across many opportunities and you have to make many decisions, many difficult decisions, and core value will give you the map of your do's and don't in your life. And if the opportunity does not align with your core values, then you will like not to pursue those opportunities, because eventually you will get frustrated by having those opportunities because it will not align with your core values. As we know that we cannot do everything in a single life, so we have to decide which things you want to do, and that's where your core values will help. Core values are like set of principles that provide us a compass for the way we live and behave. External circumstances can change, but core values and belief stays with us. And as we grow, our core values changes. So I recommend just reviewing your core values at least once a year or every other year. Yeah, core values will show you the personal qualities that you will like to cultivate in yourself on a daily basis. It's an ongoing thing that stays with you. Goals, on the other hand, that are not value based, are time specific. They are desired outcome. Once we finish a goal, then we like to move to a different goals, and there is no problem with that. That you achieve a goal, you move to a different goal, but if the goals are not value driven, that you are, then what we are doing, we are not following our goals, we are following someone else's goal. So let's say, for example, one of your core values to stay healthy. Your short term goal will be to lose 10 pounds in 3 months. Once you finish your goal, then you might move to a different goal, but the core value of staying healthy will always stay with you. So when we have a goal which is not aligned with a core value, that oh, I would like to lose 10 pounds, so what will happen if my core value is not to stay healthy? I'm creating a goal that I have to lose 10 pounds. Once I will lose that 10 pounds, then it will be difficult to keep these that I have, the 10 pounds that I have lost, because then I would like to move to another uh, goal, and then I will be chasing different goal. But if my core value is to stay healthy, so my goal, which will be aligned with my core value, is to lose 10 pounds. Once I lose 10 pounds, then I will have a different goal which will be still be aligned with my values. So even if I am not losing any weight after losing 10 pounds, but my core value is to be healthy, stay healthy, so I will be eating healthy, I will be exercising and managing stress all the time. Let me give you another example. Let's say one of my core value is to have freedom at work. Uh, so what will happen if I am at a job where I am not getting enough freedom? I have to talk to my bosses all the time about what to do. Can I start this project? And if my boss is micromanaging me, because my core value is to have freedom at work. Even if my work is paying me well, people are nice, but if I'm not getting that luxury of freedom, eventually I will get frustrated, because my goals are, let's say, doing well in my organization. I'm doing well, but after a while my performance is getting affected because my goal is not aligned with my core value, because one of my core value is to have freedom. So even if I'm trying to progress, my progress will be halted because my core values are not being sufficiently I'm not being able to sufficiently have these core values met in this organization. So core values are very, very important. Without the core values, you will not be enjoying your life, and that's why it's so important to know what your core values are. A lot of time we just don't know. So core values are so important, to know what are your core values, and if you are living your life with your core values. So that's very important, because if you would like to live a happy life, a fulfilled life, then you need to know what are your core values, and that will be so, so important. um, you will have different values at different stages of life. Some of our values might be different when we were young as compared to when we have family, so it will keep changing. um, and also remember, living a life per value will not be easy all the time. There will be times that you will find obstacle, but you have to make sure that you listen to the um, your core values. So let's say, imagine you have social anxiety, but one of your value is to have fun and have more socialization. So your mind will try to avoid social activities, as you will feel anxious. But if you have that core value that I would like to have fun, I would like to enjoy my life, I would like to make more friends, so you will have to face this difficulty of social anxiety, and then you have to learn some skills how to manage this social anxiety, because your core value is to have fun, have to have more friends. So once you will have your core values, then you will be able to face difficulty a little bit easier, and you will have a map of your life in front of you. So that's why it is so important to have your core values, to know your core values, and then to have these core values in your different domain of your life. And we will talk about these core values and different domains in the next few videos. So I hope this was helpful. But again, core values are so, so important. Thanks for watching.